If you're the type who enjoys wringing your hands over those who have lost their way, then you're probably fixated on BMW right now. Among a litany of warning signs, its embrace of electrically assisted steering plus the prioritization of ride comfort, SUVs, and now all-wheel drive M cars suggests the brand is specifically targeting your proclivities. But screeching sideways through the gloom-choked troller wasteland comes a belligerent little ray of hope called the M2. In a lineup increasingly overcome with crossovers and SUVs, the M2 takes one of the shortest, narrowest, and lightest body shells in BMW's portfolio and stuffs it with a 365 horsepower inline six along with the brakes, wheels, and suspension from the larger M4. Good call. The compact body, airy cabin, and quick twitch reflexes give the M2 the feel of a four-wheel sport bike. After lapping Virginia International Raceway in one for last year's Lightning Lap, we called the M2 the dictionary definition of rear-wheel drive dynamics. Then we drove another example and called it 200 proof driving elixir. Then we called it one of our 10 best cars for 2017 and called BMW to order one for a 40,000 mile long-term test. BMW promptly delivered a car with a DCT automatic instead of the 6-speed manual transmission we'd requested. We protested, and then relented because the manual car was delayed at the port and, well, temperance isn't the only virtue we lack. That's why 0 to 60 mph times matter so much. Get the faster. Aside from the $2,900 dual clutch automatic, our M2 carries a light load of options. Only the $550 Long Beach blue metallic paint and the $1,400 executive package inflate the price from its $52,695 base to just $57,545. The most important elements of the executive package are a heated steering wheel, automatic high-beam headlights, and a rear-view camera paired with rear proximity sensors. This short list of add-ons is uncharacteristically frugal both for us and for a BMW. Differential calculus. Our patience was strained to near the breaking point when the standard 1,200-mile break-in period doubled in length because our car's differential was deemed defective. It's a known issue on early M2s, and ours had a fluid leak plus a half shaft that had started to work its way out of engagement with the differential. The replacement unit is holding strong, though, and so we put another round of break-in miles on the M2 and headed to the track. There, the M2 skittered around the skid pad at an even 1.00 grams and ground to a halt from 70 miles per hour in 152 feet. The turbocharged inline-six, one of the last hurrahs for the outgoing N55 generation engine, whipped the M2 to 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds. The quarter mile passed in 12.7 at 110 miles per hour. So far, praise in the M2's logbook focuses on the nimble chassis and the ripping exhaust note. Detractors have pointed out the squeaks and rattles already manifesting and complained that the ride is too stiff, with one staffer calling it a toxic compromise while another compares it to a ride for children at a regional grocery chain stores. The pony's name is Sandy, and the ride still costs just a penny at major. But those in the former camp think that those in the latter need to stop wringing their hands.